So today we will be doing question number 22. Question number 22. In this question we will discuss general entries as well as GST entries also we will discuss. GST means goods and service tax. Goods and service tax. So GST also we will discuss. So before to going to the entries, GST we will just discuss. GST we have two types of GSTs are there. One is central GST, and other is state GST, and another one is interstate IGST, interstate GST. So when any goods is sold or purchased or any services is received or commission is received, anything, these entries are required. So this also we will discuss in this our question number 22. So first entry, A number entry, bought goods of 2 lakhs. This is the person is of Delhi. It is a Delhi based person. Question number 22 is of Delhi, DELHI. So it is of Delhi. So he bought goods, businessman bought goods from Delhi itself, goods of 2 lakhs. So normally entries are purchase account debit, 2 lakhs, or two from Kanta, to vendor, to Kanta. So this 2 lakhs rupees goods were purchased, but as we are dealing with GST also, and GST rate 9% they have given. 9% GST and 9% SST they have given, 9%. So 9% they are telling. So in this question, so for 2 lakhs rupees, 9% also we have to pay. So that is when we purchase something, we have input CGST account debit 9% of this amount. So 18 times to the 18,000, and input SGST account debit 18,000. Okay. To Kanta, total amount will be 2,36,000. It will be the amount, and goods purchase at the rate of 9%. Okay, it is a local purchase from Delhi itself. When anything is local purchase, we pay CGST and SGST. Now, bought goods of 1 lakh for cash from Rajasthan. Now, from Rajasthan, if they are purchasing, it is interstate because he is a Delhi and goods are being purchased from Delhi. So again, purchase account debit. This is A entry, this is B entry. Purchase account debit and IGST, input IGST account debit. Goods costing 1 lakh and rate 12%, so 12,000 this amount for cash to cash account. 1 lakh 12,000. Goods purchased for cash. Narration: goods purchased on cash. Goods, in short, goods purchased from Rajasthan. whatever the question, as short you can write, you have to write a narration also here. So this is the second entry. Third entry, sold goods of 1,50,000 to Sudhir of Punjab. So again sale is, now sale is coming. So C point, A, B, C. Now C point, sold goods to Sudhir of Punjab. Sudhir debit, Sudhir debit to sales account. To sales account, it is of 1,50,000, 1,50,000, and at the rate of IGST 18% they are charging, 18%. To output, IGST account, and 18% of this, it will be 150, 27, 27,000. So total will be 1,77,000 goods sold to Punjab. Goods sold to Punjab. It is from Delhi to Punjab. It is interstate, so 18% rate will be applicable. Paid for railway, CGST 5% and 5%. So paid for railway transport, D. So railway transport is known as freight. FREIGST, freight. Or even you can write railway transport account. Freight account debit, freight account debit. So whenever debit is coming, you have to put input. So debit, first entry is debit, so you have to write input CGST account debit, and input SGST account debit to cash, paid to cash account, paid transportation, railway transportation, 10,000 you have paid, and which 5% is CGST. So 5% 500, and 5% is 500. Okay, so it will become 11,000 you have to pay. So here we will write freight railway transport paid to AD. E, sold goods of 1,20,000 to Sidhu of Delhi. CD, E. Now here one thing we can do, because these figure output and input, GST and SGST, these will be requiring later on. So what we have to do, we will keep a record of these things, how much we have. So for here I am making a chart here. Here itself I am making a chart of how much buy and sell, and here CGST, SGST, IGST, and sale CGST, SGST, and IGST. Sale, it is sale and or we can say output, and here buy or input. Basically this, its nature is debit and its nature is credit. Basically its nature is credit and its nature is debit. So here purchase account debit and input CGST 18,000 and SGST 18,000. So this entry is over. Then input IGST 12,000. Okay. Then here output IGST 27,000. This then input 500, and here also 500. So rest of the I will rub, and further after the next entry we will be making. Now next point, next is E. Next is E point. E point. Sold goods of 1 lakh to Sidhu of Delhi, 9%. So sold goods to Sidhu debit to sales account, sales 1 lakh 20,000. And when it is 2, then our entry will come as output, because credit entries we have to make. Output it is a Delhi to Delhi, goods sold to Delhi to Delhi, so it will be CGST output, CGST account, and to output SGST account. Okay, and it is your amount is 9%. 9% 12 लाइन जाओ, 12 9 108, 10,800 and 10,800. So all together it will become, ऑर्डर से अच्छे हाथ में आया 1 2 2 4. So this will be your entry, Sudhir. Sold goods to Sudhir of Delhi. Bought air condition for office use, CDEF, office use. So bought air conditioner account. So furniture account or AC account, air condition account, AC, air condition or furniture and fixture also you can use. Air condition account, debit, air condition you have bought for 60,000. For 60,000. When it is debit, we use input, and it is bought air condition for office locally purchased. Input CGST account, debit. Input SG state GST account, debit to cash, to for bought air to cash account, to bank account paid 60,000. Okay, and the rate is 9%. So 5,000 5,400 and 5,400 and 5,400. All together it will come 800. This will come, and in narration we will write whatever in the question is given. You write the narration there. Sold goods of 1 lakh 50. So Uttar Pradesh, it is interstate. EFG. Sold goods to Sunil debit to sales account, Uttar Pradesh. Then IGST to output IGST account. Okay. So goods sold to Sunil 1,50,000, and IGST rate 18%. 18% means 27,000. So 1,77,000. This entry will come here. G. Then H. Bought motorcycle for business use. So motorcycle account, debit, bought of 50,000. Input CGST account, debit. input GST account debit, and the rate is 14%, at the rate of 14%. So the means 7,000 and 7,000 to bank account, to bought motorcycle to bank account. Rate is 7% to bank. This rate may vary. This rate may vary from point to point. Different point, different rates can be there. To bank account, to bank account. So 64,000 it has come. Okay. Then paid broadband services fees 4,000. GHI. Paid broadband services. So broadband services, so telephone or broadband telephone expenses, or broadband expenses. Broadband expenses account debit. Broadband expenses account debit 4,000. To input CGST account debit. Input CGST account debit. And here SGST they are telling 0%. SGST nothing they are charging to bank account. To bank account. Okay. So it is 9%. 9%. So 364,360. So to bank account. Paid GHI. Okay. So now we will make posting here itself from this. So output CGST account. Output CGST 10,800, 10,800 and 10,800. This entry is over. Then input is 5,400, 5,400 and 5,400 is here. Then to output IGST 27,000. Then input 7,000 and 7,000 and to input 360, and here nothing is there. So here we will make a total. So this total we have done. Now I will rub this screen, and now we will go for making the final entries of input, output, and how much we will be paying. Now we are coming to the ruling. Ruling is that for IGST will be set off from IGST. Means this debit will be, we will adjust from here. From 12,000 we will use this. Okay. So our entry will be IGST output IGST account debit 12,000 to where it will go? To input IGST account, and 12,000 we will use here. This 12,000 we will use here. Okay. This we will use. Rest of the money we are using. Then this CGST will be adjusted from this one. from 10,800. So output CGST account debit to input CGST account. And how much we can adjust? 10,800. So 10,800 we will set off. So 10,800 we will set off, and it will reduce 31,200. I am writing here CGST, SGST and IGST. One is 31,260, one is 30,900, and this 12,000, of course, it is set off. This already we have set off. So from here 31,260 we have used 10,800. 10,800 is set off. So 60 8 4 2, this is remaining. Now SGST will be adjusted from SGST. So how much we can use? We can use only 10,800 we can use. Okay, so our entry will be output SGST account debit to input state GST account, and how much we can use? 10,800 we can use. 10,800 is the balance we will use. So now the balance is remaining 100, 0 to 1. Okay. From here, from IGST, our balance is 40,200. 40,200. This we can use first for CGST. CGST means 20,460 we can use from here. So IGST account debit, and we can write here also, or here also we can write, or a separate entry we can make. Here we will add 20,460 we can use for CGST to input CGST account, and now the total will change. Now the total will change to 462 and 32. This has become this one, and we have used. Now the remaining balance is, and this is set off. This is remaining. So this balance now can be used for SGST. 20,100 you can use, and for setup. So 0, this will remain. So 20,100 also we can use here. So we can write again here to input SGST, to input SGST account, and 20,100 we can use here also, and all together the amount will be 562. This we could have done first itself, but just to explain you I am showing. Otherwise, after doing the whole calculation, we can write the entry at the first itself. So 52,560 we have used. Out of this 54,000, you have used 52,560. How much is remaining? This is remaining. This you have to pay to the government. Now all is set off. Ruling, you know how this rules goes on. Then this output IGST account debit by 1,440 to bank account. Government tax deposited. And this 1440 we will pay to the government, and our all entries will be over. This will be the final entry. Okay, this is the position. Now this is over. Please like our channel and also subscribe to our channel if you like it. Thank you for watching.